What's up, people? What's going on? Winter King here, and I want to tell you guys on a classic anime. Which, by the way, you know, I didn't know that this anime actually existed at the time until I watched the promos on YouTube. The picture you see right here on this image is Yu Hakusho. It's one of the, according to many people, it's one of the best animes, one of the classic animes of all time. Now, back in the day, I didn't know much of anime. I was watching, cartoons like SpongeBob or other shows. And watched anime at the time. The only anime I kind of knew from the early 2000s were pretty much Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't get into this anime until around the early 2020s, I would say. It's you're late. You should watch it in the when it first came out. No, that's not the fucking case. It's probably because, at the time the show came out, I was about a toddler's age. I was around like 2 or 3, 1, like a year old when it first came out. Like, I watched I finished up the whole series once back around the early 2020s, and I can actually say it has some good story arcs. Had some good characters, like usually of course died from a car accident or got ran over by a car, and somehow in later episodes gets revived and actually trains to be a spirit detective, along with and he was kind of a villain at first, but then he turns to like a anti-hero guy and joins like and he's part of the main protagonist, if I can pronounce it, one of the main characters, along with Kurama and Kurabora. Cannot pronounce their names, so sorry if I mispronounce sometimes. There's some times I don't pronounce their names. For those who actually watched it back then, I think it was on Adult Swim for like the first couple episodes, and they actually decided to move it to like Toonami and Cartoon Network from the following year, or I think it was 2003, until they took off Toonami. And I saw the fandom on the schedule already put it around 5:30 a.m. like Eastern. I think it was Eastern time. 5:30 a.m. 4:30 a.m. Central. I was about to say Eastern, but Central. It's like, wow. I think it was for the final portions of the show, because it had a bit of low ratings on the television. But why can't it? But the thing of it is, if they put it forward there, maybe they should have done is put it on like weekdays, like weekday mornings before anyone goes to school. I think I remember doing that once around 2020, but around like the Demon Slayer arc, or no, not the Demon Slayer, Demon or Dark Tournament arc. And not much on the Demon King's arc, or the Demon King tournament, but the Arc tournament was actually one of the best tournaments I've seen and watched numerous fucking times. I cannot. It is just badass. I mean, it's like you're glued to the fucking. It's like. I mean, the Tournament of Power. I mean, that tournament was kind of okay. Didn't care much because. No, I don't hate Dragon Ball. It's just. That wasn't my thing, and kind of prefer the arcs from the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Because they're more intense, and it makes more sense. But back on topic. That was just me bringing up the examples of the tournament thing, and it ran from. Let's see here. I checked the episodes, because I had checked these out from the local library. So, 56, that's season 2. To 112. So, it ran from. I'm gonna just say the American release, because I don't feel like listing the Japanese release. It ran from 2002 to 2006. The reason why I'm saying this, it ended during that time. Ended its run, and of course it came out on DVD. I'm not even sure what year. I don't have the money to buy all 4 seasons of the show. If I did, I would buy the first 4 seasons on DVD instead of the Blu-ray, because sometimes I get a backup copy just in case my PS4 and Xbox One decide to fucking quit on me. But yeah, it's a good anime, one of the best animes of all time. I recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. It's the same. Okay, if y'all guys like Hunter x Hunter, it's the same person who created Hunter x Hunter. And this was way before Hunter x Hunter, because I think Hunter x Hunter came out in the 90s. It was about 90 something, I'm not even sure. Anyways, yeah, and I think the English dub of this anime is actually phenomenal. It sounds a whole lot better than the Japanese dub, in my personal opinion. I mean, I never watched the Japanese dub, but I kind of prefer the English dub, because it actually makes more sense, and actually, hearing what they're saying, instead of, I'm not trying to sound sexist or anything else, sound like not having a fucking female character voicing a male character that is pretty much all grown and doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys like this anime review. And yeah, take care.